Hello and welcome to this fantastic course by 3D Tudor. My name is Neil and I'm a 3D modelling artist and online tutor. I have 6 years of modelling experience including assets, characters and environments. I have spent 4 years animating everything from simple wheels to multiple character rigs. I specialise in Blender, ZBrush, Topogun, Substance Painter and Unreal Engine 4. And of course you may have come across me on YouTube. So I welcome you to my latest guide, Blender 2.8, a beginner's complete 3D modelling guide of creating a medieval building scene. I will be using the brand new Blender 2.8 and the scale of this project will allow you to practice this new version as well. You'll only need a copy of Blender 2.8 for this course, which is completely free to download from the Blender website. And don't worry if you have a version below Blender 2.8, as everything in this course will also apply to earlier versions. If you haven't already checked out our other courses, then please take a look. The predecessor to this course was Blender for Beginners, creating a low poly 3D model complete introduction. Do you want to learn the full process of making a game ready medieval building scene? This will be one of the first extended length courses on Blender 2.8 since its release. I will introduce you to all the shortcuts and everything will be explained so complete beginners to Blender 2.8 will quickly find their feet, and before you know it, you'll be creating scenes that look like you have spent years in Blender. It's the second course in the collection, and boy oh boy is this one jam-packed to the rafters with knowledge. All the materials used in this course are available for free to download along with this course. The course comes with a massive library of 115 texture maps and 3 reference images, all created by 3D Tudor and unique to this course. Most of the textures are also seamless and they can be easily used in any assets you create in the future. When you download the textures, you can choose between 2 or 4K textures depending on your scene and the level your machine is capable of running. The course will teach you how to create modular assets like walls in a way so you can use them to quickly create whole towns from a few meshes and make every building look unique. This saves you a great amount of time and will let you mix and mash different building parts into something unique and new. This course focuses on creating realistic and game ready buildings all within Blender 2.8. I have years of experience working with assets and environments set in the medieval era, so I thought I would put together a course to show you everything I've learned in those years. I wish I had a thorough tutorial to hand when I first learned how to use all the different elements of Blender, and I hope this lets you quickly grasp all the basic concepts of modelling, UV mapping, texturing, lighting and rendering. This course is aimed at complete beginners to Blender, but we have integrated a sophisticated learning curve, so even if you're at a mid-level ability within Blender, you're still going to find plenty to learn here. The lessons will start off slow, explaining everything along the way, down to the very last button press. We'll also be using screencast keys, so even if you don't understand something, you'll be able to see exactly what's being pressed. As the course progresses, we will quickly raise the speed and difficulty to accommodate your newfound skills and let you spread your wings. I will be showing you how to render out in both Cycles and Eevee, and through most of the course we will be using Eevee to check our lighting and scene out. Finally, the medieval tavern will be rendered out using Blender Cycles, but you will still have the knowledge to use Eevee just in case you want to try it out. In this course we will go through everything and create everything together down to the smallest piece of wood, hence leaving no room for error or guesswork. You'll never be lost, and if you want to skip ahead, it is very easy to do as every course is distinctly named and an image will show you exactly what lesson you're heading into. Once you have finished the course, you have created a structure like the one you see in the main course image. The image you see will be exactly what you will produce, and you will come away with not just the knowledge of how to build a tavern, but how to build an entire town. I will show you how to quickly make an asset library and how to put all the created assets into it, so that you can quickly bring them into a build to build scenes very quickly. No add-ons apart from the Blender download are used, everything is right here within the course. The lessons for the most part start off short, but I've kept most lessons between 10 and 30 minutes so that they're easily accessible to pick up and take breaks. Start, stop and pause to your liking. You could even choose something you would like to create or something you did not know how to create rather than complete all the lessons. You will learn how to quickly and easily create assets using Blender's vast array of functions. You will also learn how to UV unwrap and mark seams out to create realistic materials. And finally you will learn how to quickly edit materials to make them suit the particular look you're going for. This course has a total runtime of 20 hours and 33 minutes and is made up of 57 classes, so you can see that it's truly an all-in-one course. And the lessons you learn here will take your modelling to the next level. Because the course is so huge, we cannot possibly go through every lesson, but you'll find a detailed explanation of the lessons in each lesson description. To give you an idea of the lesson content, here is lesson 1 and next to it is lesson 55, just to show you how far you will come in such a short space of time. I will be producing many other courses in the future, so please follow me as I take you on a journey from being a complete beginner to modelling like a pro that's been doing it for years.